Presenting the honoree in the youth category, the Dillon School of Business Integrated Management Experience, nominated by the University of Lethbridge and sponsored by Service Credit Union.
So the idea behind IME is to provide students with an opportunity for experiential learning. So what that means is the students acquire tons of content and knowledge throughout their university career, but what we like to do is to apply it through an experiential measure. So what the students do is they go out and they're working with a nonprofit in the community, and that work entails creating awareness, funds for the nonprofit, but also resolving issues and problems they may have as well.
All right, so the Lethbridge Therapeutic Riding Association has been around since about 1976, and basically what the premise of it is that we use horses for therapy for those who have physical and mental disabilities. For those who are physically challenged, especially mobility issues, horses, when you ride a horse and you sit astride a horse and the horse starts to walk, it's the same movement in the hips as if the person were actually walking. So for a lot of them, it is the only physical therapy that they get to stretch some of those muscles that might not otherwise get stretched. Michael actually approached us. He knew kind of what we did and what we were all about, so he approached us and asked us if we were interested in working with them, and I said absolutely. I'd heard a lot about this IME program from people who had gone through it, and so when he asked us to do it, it was just a no-brainer that we would say yes. The students decided to come up with a fundraiser, and they pitched 3 different ideas, and they were all fantastic ideas. It was just a matter of what we thought would probably work best and what we found most interesting. So the idea that we decided to go with was a culinary cook-off. And so what we did is we had college students from Lethbridge College each prepare 2 appetizers, 2 main courses, 2 desserts, and then we had people there, and it was a contest, and it was kind of a friendly competition, and I think probably a little more competitive than anybody thought it was going to be, about who would be able to serve the course that everybody voted on. So it was a beautiful sit-down dinner at the Garden Court restaurant. We had a silent auction, a little bit of entertainment, and that's what they did. And the students did it all from inception to actually organizing everything. I was a little worried because I hadn't heard anything, and I'd get a little nervous when that happens, and I kept kind of checking in, and Mike's like, "We got it. It's okay. Don't worry about it." And they did. They organized everything. They were actually helping out, serving tables, waiting tables, and emceeing and everything.
I would thank them for their time in the program. I mean, they make such a difference, such an impact in the community. I mean, to be able to help people and organizations that need assistance, and the University of Lethbridge and Dillon School of Business being able to do that, I think that's fantastic. And that's why I'm in the program, involved in it, and the students are as well.
I would just like to tell them how impressed I was from start to finish. They were professional, they were organized, they were knowledgeable, and I know a lot of that comes from the instructors in the IME program, but these kids who came through, a lot of us are a little concerned about the upcoming generation, but if these kids and these students are part of that next generation that's coming up, I think we'll be okay. Congratulations, the Dillon School of Business Integrated Management Experience, on winning the 2018 Inspiring Philanthropy Award in the youth category.